Welcome to another theme time. I'm Rob, the DIY theme guy, making things with more details. Ooh, I've shown you. I've been able to take real wood, brand new from the lumber yard, make it look weathered, aged, and old, giving it a heavy grain appearance. Take a feel. Yes, of course you can't. You're watching this on a computer or a device, whatever. My point is, perhaps you have a situation where you have a project that you can't use real wood for whatever reason. Maybe you don't do carpentry. Maybe you don't have power tools. Maybe you don't have a place to do carpentry with power tools. Oh no! If that is the case, then you are a sad, strange little DIYer, and you have my pity. Or maybe you just have a situation where real wood isn't necessary. Such was the case with my project on the upper window frames. Let's take a look. To infinity and the upper shelf. Here you see I'm putting a basic drywall spackle compound over the existing drywall and spackled window frame. This is the type of compound that comes out of the can pink and turns white when it's dry. Or if it sees a ghost. I'm putting a coat over the entire space, which is good because it's cold in space. Once you've applied that spackle compound, go ahead and smooth over it. Smooth being a relative term. As you can see, I've left rippled textures that right now kind of resembles tree bark. Now that we've barked, it's time to bite. For that, we're going to need some teeth. The teeth of an average hair comb will work just fine to make a rudimentary wood grain texture, which initially looks awful. Not to worry, once we progress using different size combs, the more desired appearance starts to show. And if you need to spice it up, make it naughty. Occasionally, you can give it a light mist of water. Keep it all pliable. But don't focus on combing the grain for too long. You're going to switch over to a trowel and smooth over the grain water lightly. Then use the edge corner of the trowel and make deeper grooves of varying lengths for more texture of the grain. Once you have that done, go ahead and switch from a comb to a dry brush. Lightly blend everything together. Now, I wanted to replicate the rough cut appearance I created on the adjacent real wood, so I'm using a wider trowel to push in lines with the edge, creating saw marks. Hoo, ha, hee, ha, hoo, ha, 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 ha. Another light mist of water and a dry brush over the top, and you should be pretty darn close to the finished sculpture. Now go ahead and watch this recap of the entire process on the sidewalls. After the whole thing's dry, you can give it a light sanding if you choose, and then vacuum up all that dust before giving it a pleasant paint job, like I did, using the techniques I demonstrated in Theme Time Episode 1. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. I mean, after this one. Please. And that's how I got the look of real weathered textured wood without using real weathered textured wood on these window frames that no one ever sees. Be sure to join me for another theme time when I once again describe how to do something with far too much effort that most people would find completely pointless. Oh, thanks for joining me on Theme Time today. I hope you enjoyed what you saw. And if you did like the content, click like, please. It's not that difficult. Just push the button. Push it. Push it. It's not even a real button. Just tap the screen. Tap it. Tap it. Lightly. 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 And subscribe.